Welcome, everyone, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, home of the Auburn Tigers, where telling someone War Eagle is just as common as saying hello. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the California Golden Bears, taking on a team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. So California's offense takes the field to start this game off. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
The give to the tailback. There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, or proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, David. I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team...
And it's intercepted. He tried to set up the screen, and the defense was right there.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up. He's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
The offense starts with a short field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the pass is intercepted.
That's so bogus.
He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs getting position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, and making a big play.
Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. The Golden Bears are in the hurry-up. Using his legs, it's Ott. He breaks a tackle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After not getting a thing done on first down, it's second and long from the 24. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Got the quick pass. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He'll do it himself. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. And the Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
To the air, it's Thorne. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Movement here from the tight end. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field. Trying to control your body and run as you're laying out. That's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pulls it in. It's Cobb. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Love the 3rd down call. Throwing the angle route to your back, working one-on-one against that defender. Easy pitch and catch for the first.
And he was hit just as he released it.
Oh, they bullshit.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. The aerial assault continues. Moving out of the pocket. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you've got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
To the air, it's Thorne. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This kicker brags that he can kick an 80-yard field goal. He'll settle for a 59-yarder here. And he rushes it right through the uprights. It's good from 59.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg. 50-plus, he did it with ease.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the play.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
What a great play on defense there. It was virtually unblockable. He reminds me of Nick Fairley, probably the most dominant Auburn Tiger defender that I can remember. He was simply unblockable. You could single team him, double team him up front. He was playing D-tackle, and offenses just didn't have an answer for him. This guy right here, there's times where he flashes a little bit of that Nick Fairley ability.
The Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run play action. Pulls it
Let's
in.
go.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And the Golden Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. He wants to throw. Quick completion on the out route. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Second down coming up.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Spits it out to the back. Gets it out fast. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Stop me when you've done this before. First down. Down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Wants to throw. It's Thorne. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Running through contact. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
Defense is about negative plays, creating negative plays and creating turnovers. What a great job, not only creating the interception, but doing something after it. You see the blocks after the interception, returning almost back to the house, and now you set your offense up with great field position.
The Golden Bears want to move quickly.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Makes the grab, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
And he'll bring it back. And the returner goes down. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early in this one. They just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Buys a little time with his feet. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. Back to throw. It's Thorne. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Pass to 40. Open runway ahead. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside.
There we go. There we go.
And he runs it in for the score.
There we go.
Touchdown, Tigers. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. He looks that one in nicely. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Golden Bears want to pick up the tempo. He'll keep it himself. Thrust that arm out. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out and spin...
Maybe. You still got the other Jotto, don't you? Oh. No, I didn't.
And he's still up. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Tempo and overdrive.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the...
And that ball's free behind the line.
Let's go.
The defense grabs it, and they're taking
Don't
it
do
away.
that.
This is a receiver that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure after he makes the catch. That's a costly giveaway.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. How about that last drive? Just
weave through, weave through.
David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Hunter. He's there to make the stop.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Caught over the middle. It's fair weather. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there. And he stopped from getting the first down. Auburn hopes to get War Eagle flying in this red zone trip. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Tackled after picking up the first down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Auburn going to work with another first down. On the option. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking downfield, it's Thorne. Looking for the score.
Let's go.
Into the house.
Way to get it in there.
Ready to try the point after.
That was a hell of a route there, sir. Oh.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Nebraska is ahead early in Lincoln, but that's not exactly Mike Rozier out there running the ball. This game is over. They're up by a field goal over Colorado. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. That's reeled in. It's Hunter. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now on first down from the 28. He's looking to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Hunter. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. He's looking to throw. Complete in the middle. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They're going to throw it again. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Touchdown, Cal! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver, because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
To the air, it's Thorne. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. It's complete. Can anyone catch him? He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Takes the handoff. It's Hunter. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Man, you cannot coach this to quarterbacks. Hard focus. As soon as he felt the lane, he was gone. No second guessing at all. That was picture perfect, and he uses his speed to just gash the defense.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to power it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He'll keep it on the sneak. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Almost certainly time for just one more play, so why not give it a go on 4th down? And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
You get down here in the red zone, you get close to the end zone, and you get goal-to-go situations, you've got to be physical, and I love teams that can run the football. They run the football, hand it to the running back. He does the rest, puts it in the end zone.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hunter. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work in Auburn, Alabama so far, and welcome into the halftime report. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Jordan Hare.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
Yes, sir. Be back with you guys momentarily. All right, Auburn. We got one more half to win. Trying to get my Medicaid together. If you catch me with this. I like where you put this planet. I said, I like where you put this planet. I said, look at my belly on Google.
We had them at least different about scripture.
Okay. Oh.
That's a different faith that you said.
Refrigerator. You just wrap it in a piece of food. he got down Garcia Vega still in the motherfucker.
I meant to tell you, I don't want you to take my charges about it soon, but I'm still here. They took out 600 more.
Oh, this motherfucker. I might watch it through the whole thing and that's it. All right. Let's get to work. I got a feeling this bitch gonna keep going in.
The Golden Bears will push away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration. So my running back can fall forward just like that and get the first down.
To the air, it's Thorne. Getting some heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And how about that back-to-back sacks? You want 2 sacks in a game. That's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line.
That's a terrible opening drive, fellas.
Is headed back onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown, they can build some confidence that they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that, dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Shotgun snap on third down. Got it in the middle of Hunter. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up the decision to his coach. And the Golden Bears decide to punt it away. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails
Bless you, dude.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together next.
I know this play action is going to go. Oh, I ain't going to take it out, but I know it's going to go. So that's just going to get the team out of the way for make up for it in advance.
Off play action. They're trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Let's go.
Pulls it in on the left.
Let's go. Let's go, senior.
Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this offense has really responded after last week. Last week, man, the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road and win. Come back home, you feel confident, you're in your routine, have answered the bell, took charge of this game late, and looking to go 1-0 this week.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oklahoma State will need to mount a comeback, but those fans that were there when Justin Blackman was a 2-time All-American, they know this game is not over. They're trailing by 9 to Arkansas. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. The Golden Bears in the hurry-up. Got it, looking for a first.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on
Taylor, has Snoop tried to call you? Okay.
Job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the Golden Bears with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's up. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Golden Bears are flying down the field. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Quarterback on the keeper. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Offense gets set for second down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Back to pass, it's Mendoza. He's right on target. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense, we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Quickly complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I just lost yards on a screen play. How does that happen?
Got it set up on the outside.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Looking for a man. It's Thorne. Looking to the big tight end. On target to the left. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
This tight end can run these crossing patterns, and he can catch the ball against man coverage or zone coverage. That time, nice job seeing the ball in, helping his QB out.
They'll give it to the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Quarterback checking off. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Fires to the right. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got it. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get into those critical points and how they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
You know, it's interesting. At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. Because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Trying to get to it. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Looking to throw, it's Thorne. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Oh, God, I thought that was...
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On third down, going up top. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hunter. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Count. Sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make it.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. This time he's got it. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Golden Bears headed quickly to the line.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Firing to the right, complete. Shakes off the defender. And just a short and safe pass play, they pick up a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Unleashes one deep. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Number 5.
And you're really starting to see the chemistry that this guy is developing with his quarterback. They hooked up for a touchdown in the first game. They do it again here. These two are on the same page.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. North Carolina is putting on an offensive clinic. They've built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up by 31 over Charlotte. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Offense getting set for 1st down. Give to the back. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Just gets it to the 20. A pickup of 1. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to pass, it's Thorne. He finds his man. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Well, we saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Slips through his hands and incomplete, and they had everything set up for the screen except the catch.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Quarterback checking the play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off? This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the right. Wide open downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Catch in the middle, it's Hunter. Makes a catch and knocked down. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Got his man. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. And the Golden Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. He's got his man. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. The Golden Bears have taken it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Operating in the red zone here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He caught it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
The pass falls incomplete. Brings up second and goal.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. On second down, just keeps firing. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
Number 13.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
They got the touchdown they needed. Now, trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
On the run, it's Hunter. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that